My name is Varun. I'm the community growth marketer at Ampliz and the host for the startup show, which has been presented by Ampliz, where you can hear the startup founders share their experiences and learning in this startup show. So, for today's Web Summit edition, we have a very special guest all the way from France. He's a very great friend, and we just connected through LinkedIn, and I requested him to share his experience. He is the founder and CEO of the Stork Express. Mr. Julian Lene, who is joining this podcast right now. So about Stork Express, it's a first collaborative app and SaaS solution which allows people and company e-retailers who want to ship, buy and receive goods to match with the professional also delivery or the people who are traveling. So we want to just know more about it. So let's directly have a conversation with Mr. Julian Lene. Welcome to the show, Mr. Julian.
Thank you, Aaron. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining this short time. So let's directly get into the discussion. So what is Stork Express?
So you just did the speech very well yourself, but let me tell you the story maybe behind it. Back in 2016-17, I had a trading company at the time. Okay. And I had like to do like probably 100, 500 express parcel per week. And all the time, your delivery guy is late. Sometimes no show, your parcel is broken, there is no insurance, you're never able to contact them, I mean the delivery guy or the customer service. Okay. You have a lot of problem with customs. It's very not secure. You don't know your delivery guy, he doesn't know you. Okay. And for all that reason, plus the price is quite expensive sometimes, plus that, we have decided to create Stork. Okay. Stork then is, as you said, the first green collaborative app and SaaS solution, matching people, companies, e-retailer who wants to ship something, okay, with either professional of the delivery and then delivering on demand, or people traveling or professional traveling and space sharing on their travel. From local to international, any volume, any product. And in the middle, we have created like a tremendous user experience where we are 20 to 50% cheaper. You are fully insured with AXA. We have developed our own insurance policy. Okay. You can chat, choose your delivery guy, geolocate, call, invoice, escrow payment, picture, background check, all in one delivery, meaning if I send you something, okay, you are the recipient, you can follow at the same time as me and chat together with the delivery guy and the delivery company. And a lot of features that are making the delivery experience modern enough to be in 2019. Okay. In addition of that, we have two good missions. Okay. One mission is to be green. So most of the time, we choose the greenest way possible to deliver, meaning bike instead of truck downtown in the cities, space sharing on travel when it's possible, when you have a professional who still have space on the way out and are totally empty on the way back, they can post on the app. And then we optimize space transportation. So by optimizing that, we decrease the carbon footprint of the industry. The second thing is to be social. Before, the express market was, shared by, let's say, 5 giants. Uh-huh. Today, whether it's a local courier or a small delivery company with 2 or 3 vans or trucks, or someone traveling, or a giant, or a very big logistic company, all of them can participate and bid in the market. So we want to be more social and give everybody the opportunity to make money on delivering.
Okay. So, how do you evaluate the product market fit for this product?
Sorry.
How do you evaluate the product market fit? How did you evaluate that there is a need for such a product right now in France, or let's say in
Oh,
Europe?
well, first we have an international team, so it was not only checked in France, but a bit of everywhere.
Okay.
And we have conducted like survey with more than 1,000 people.
Okay.
Well, guess what? No one say they never had a problem with delivery.
Okay.
Like it's and those technology today are so outdated, like tracking numbers, like to log on the website and see that 3 days ago your parcel is somewhere in the world or anything like that. Like everybody has encountered so far,
Okay.
for all the people I know, a problem with delivery. Like it's even more crazy when they say we went to your place, you were not here,
Yeah.
when you were waiting from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. that they deliver you. So, you know, I don't know anyone who told me never had a problem. So the market fit was great. What we had to choose is either we attack the market as a pure competitor, or um, why not improving all the actors? And this is what we do. We collaborate today with UPS, for example. We collaborate with small companies, big companies, travelers. We just help them to make the user experience better, and as well their experience, because they can track their employees, like have data, feedback, and stuff, and then it makes the delivery easier for everyone.
Okay. So, with this product, like Stork Express, since how long is this in industry right now?
So we started the company in end of 2017.
Okay.
It took us a year to develop the product.
Okay.
We launched the first beta in October 2018,
Okay.
and we have been with the final product on the market. I mean, the final product, the public product,
Yes. Yes.
in February 2019. So far, yeah, we are very young. It started with a app,
Okay.
let's say like Uber or BlaBlaCar for delivery.
Yeah.
Uh, and we have developed along that some SaaS solutions.
Okay.
That imagine tomorrow you order something on, I don't know, let's say Amazon, you validate your cart,
Okay.
you will be able to follow your delivery with the Stork experience. Imagine that tomorrow UPS wants to give their users the same Stork experience that we have. They can as well, because we are licensing our technology like to big e-retailers and logisticians.
Okay, so it's a very interesting concept. Like, how do you like how you want to replace the traditional courier servicing or delivery servicing and building something new out of it. So, moving on to the next question is a part of the Web Summit edition. So, how was your Web Summit edition? Like, how was your Web Summit at Lisbon for this 2019?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do very great advertisement for Web Summit, because they have done like an incredible job. Like, first, how can you sold out 75,000 tickets? You know, 75,000.
Yeah.
So it's a great exposure.
Okay.
First of all, what I really, for the first time, what I really did appreciate it, is that they came to us and say, okay, we know that you are a young startup, but you seem promising. And for that, we need to have very good startup, because it will interest our visitors or attendees. So we got a very, very good deal with them, because they know that we don't have all the money in the world. Okay. And they offer us like more than a good deal. It's a win-win. The second thing is we got in touch with 30 investment funds. Uh, we had like probably 100 clients meeting with some very, very good following.
Okay.
Even if it's Christmas period now,
Yeah.
and people are very busy, we are like making progress with a lot of people.
Okay.
So quality wise, and we are a startup, so it's very good to get both like in touch with investment fund or clients. This is what we want. With partners as well, partners who can help us externalize when we need. With partners that wants to resell our technology. For example, like we know a lot of agencies doing like e-commerce website for clients,
Yeah.
and then they can propose our plugin, our e-commerce plugin to it. So partnership, like, so it has been great. They gave me a possibility to be on stage as well. So
Oh.
I was on stage in front of a few thousand people, which is, I mean, not nothing. Um, and so, yeah, perfect. Overall, it has been like a very, very great experience.
So how was the feeling when you were on the stage speaking to 1,000 people?
Well, uh, indeed, it's a combination of stress and excitement.
Okay.
It's not my first time, and I'm okay with that. But
Okay.
indeed, you need to respect your audience. So you need to be the most prepared, and you need to know what you have to say, and etc. So indeed, you like as confident you can be, or easy on stage you can be. You will still have like ton of stress because you want to be to deliver the best.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was great.
So you got any kind of questions that actually, you started to, think about it, or any kind of uh, advice which you actually consider to, implement it in your startup?
Well, so it was more a pitch that we had,
Okay.
but after the stage,
Uh-huh.
when out,
Yeah.
I had like an amazing meeting with um, with someone saying, "Oh, your delivery experience software, can we make it work if I want to track my technicians going to meetings with clients?" And I say, yes. Then we will not deliver a parcel. We will just deliver a person.
Okay.
Um, and that was something that we thought about at the beginning, but we need like as a startup, like to go to certain market and strategy. We cannot be
Okay.
everywhere. But it was funny that without introducing this solution, like this guy came to us and asked for
Us.
it if we can do that. Yeah. So that was one of the great thing. Uh, then the security experience as well.
Okay.
How do you make sure that um, um, yes, the parcel will be safe.
Okay.
The delivery guy is as well like a good person, like safe as well, and etc. And we explain that, for example, in comparison of the pure players, with Stork, we have a background check team
Okay.
that is checking clients and delivery person. You have a picture at the demand, at the pickup, and at the delivery to ensure that the parcel is good. You are fully insured. We have access to address. You have plugged your bank account as well. So, like, we really know who are the people, and um, then people don't have the um, anonymity that you can have when you just fill a paper when you want to ship
Yeah.
something at the post office. So they do respect this, and then it makes our experience way, way safer than the traditional model.
Okay. So just to understand a bit more about Stork Express, let's just break it down into few factors. let's say, imagine I'm a customer, and so it's a kind of application, right? It will be, is it a mobile application?
So yeah, it's a mobile app.
Okay.
And after you have SaaS solution that we can plug the mobile app to e-commerce website.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is to understand a bit more about Stork Express, how it replaces all the traditional logistics or traditional parcel services. So as a user perspective, I have to just think. So just you can share it.
Do you
Yes.
see now?
Yes. Yes.
So see, this is, for example, in the stock mode. So you can either deliver on demand, okay? So this is a delivery mode when you are the delivery guy, okay? You can either choose delivery on demand or post a trip. Okay. You just have to enter your trip, okay?
Okay.
Then the arrival address, and then you will match with people who have like the same needs than you.
Okay.
And you can take their parcel. So this is how to post a trip. Now I will show you how to send a parcel.
Okay.
So here you are in the sender view.
Okay.
The same. You just need to order a delivery. Then you have like two different options in order the delivery. You either have send parcel or get goods, because you can ask your delivery guy to buy something for you.
Okay.
Then at the same time, you enter your pickup info, your delivery info.
Okay.
And you're gonna match here on the top. You're gonna receive your offer. And then after you're gonna match with the delivery guy. Let me show you a bit more in detail. So here, for example, as I told you, you enter, either you want a delivery or someone buying something for you. You put your pickup info, your delivery info, then you put your item info.
Okay.
So the price, a picture, the volume, if you want to prefer vehicle, and our app will calculate a price range.
Estimated price range.
This price range will be sent with all the information to all the delivery guys that are in your geography.
Okay.
Then, for example, you can choose, see, it's me. So you can choose Julian. For that price, you book it, and then you can follow on the map, confirm the pickup. Then when you book it, we will take your payment in escrow payment, and this payment will be secure until you give to the delivery guy the QR code at the end, and when he will scan the QR code.
So
as a delivery,
okay, got it.
As a delivery guy, you can choose your vehicle, and you can put like the range of delivery that you want, or as I explained to you, you can put your trip, and then you just need like to bid at the same time, confirm, and etc. We have the SaaS mode. Here, for example, you can track all your parcel from AliExpress or Amazon, etc.
Okay.
And this is a SaaS Stork mode. So see, like it's very intuitive, and this is yeah.
So
and this is it basically.
So that's really great. Thank you for sharing such a very great a deck pitch, a deck of appendix. That was really great. Thank you so much, Julian, because this gave a really good perspective. So the question is it it can be intracity as well as intercity, right?
It's from last mile to international. So for example, we have a lot of delivery guys working in Paris.
Okay.
But we do as well We have done like a huge water treatment system from Italy to France.
Okay.
Some parcels from the US to Europe, Europe to US, and even in some countries that we didn't know that we had some market because the app is available worldwide, and we saw some people using it um, in Chile, in Canada, in like yeah, you know, so it was cool.
I think now it's time for India.
Now it's time for India. A big news is a big news, and is that we are integrating right now a pure player. I cannot disclose now, but we are integrating one of the biggest pure player in the world.
Okay.
So beginning of next year, we will be able to deliver anywhere in the world. When I say anywhere,
that's actually a very great news, and I'm eagerly waiting for that partnership to whom you are doing with. I'm really curious now to learn more about it.
Okay.
That's great. So Stork Express is a really interesting concept. So what was the biggest challenge as a startup founder?
The first was the security, like how to make the experience safe.
Okay.
That was the go or no go question, because it was all the time what people were asking. Let's say that now, today, we have moved the business model more to SaaS solution, to deliver e-commerce. So it's safe because we know that the goods is coming from a warehouse where it's like we know what the good is. But when we were mainly delivering for people or small companies, we had to make sure that nothing bad is in the package. So that was our first question. And because we ask to open the package, we ask to take picture, we have an insurance background, smart contract, and all those things. I guess we answered that question. The second question was, how can I enter the market without pissing off everyone?
Okay.
But still convince them that we can work together.
Okay.
So that was very we had like a lot of long nights thinking of the business model, how we can plug. Otherwise, we would have need to have our own fleet, which was not the business model we wanted to have. So that's regarding the product. And then we convinced. Then you need to have your first investment.
Yes.
Guess who we convinced? We convinced the former CEO of DHL to invest in our company. So it was like, it was like for us a very, very good milestone, you know, when you want like to modernize and innovate in a $255 billion market with huge pure players, and you can convince one guy who was running one of them, then you think that you have a market fit. And after that, man, it's growth. So how to get your user, what is the best marketing, and get the metrics to have your next investment.
I think all that topics which you just mentioned, how did you grow, how did you started the product market fit? I think, guys, we will be having a very deep conversation about this on the coming next podcast series with Julian, because there is a lot of things he's going to teach you, as well as he's going to share his experience and learnings about it. So that was wonderful, Julian, hearing that. So it is already an invested back startup.
Yeah, 2 times already.
That's
we had 2 rounds already, and we are in the middle of the third one right now.
Oh, Wonderful. So congratulations and best
Thank you.
wishes for the third round. So it's going to be a big a step ahead for Stork Express. And this, I think you already would have answered this question, but since part of the show, I just wanted to ask you, what is the best moment of 2019? Your being supercharged moment for 2019, and what's the best learning you got from
Well, truthfully speaking, I think it was Web Summit.
it? Okay.
Oh,
So
really?
yes, I would completely agree with that because most of the founders said the same thing by sharing that yes, Web Summit was one of the biggest breakthrough for them.
It was amazing, and you can meet other founders. I mean, like it's yeah. So
It's great. So
that's the answer.
and the learning.
And
What was the best learning? What was the best thing which you learned out of that
ah,
experience?
that was beginning of 2019 when we decided to say, "Hey guys, let's get a step back
Okay.
because we had the app, only the app, okay?
Okay.
But we were like, but who are the guys who are sending most in the world?" And we were like, it's e-commerce players, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we need to make something about it.
Uh-huh.
And this is how we decided to create those solutions for e-commerce and logisticians, because as well we can license or to logistician for their own client. And we're like, yes, yeah, I mean, like it's stable contract, annual contract, lots of deliveries per day. We
Yes.
just need to plug the delivery and so yeah.
That's great.
So that
So
was the big learning curve of 2019.
wonderful, wonderful. I wish all team members of Stock Express for the upcoming milestones ahead. And guys, we'll be having this conversation. Like I said, we'll be also having the next series, the Startup Show Founders series, in which Julian will be talking more about his startup. How did what all things worked out? What all was failed strategies? Everything, because it's going to be something you're directly hearing from the founder himself. This is all an lesson to learn from the startup. It's not an easy thing to just come up with a startup idea and just build a startup. You have to have a lot of hard work behind it, a lot of people working behind it. So this is one of the startup I'm really glad that Julian joined with us, and very interesting concept as well. So thank you, Julian. I would be
Thank you
really
very much.
happy to look forward for the next version, and
Sure.
we
We'll be
shall.
there.
Thank you. So, guys, this is Mr. Julian here with us, the founder and CEO of the Stork Express. I hope you enjoyed the show, and if you want to reach out to him, please don't mind. I will drop the descriptions down in the links below. You can reach through him through LinkedIn for any kind of questions you would like to ask or any kind of feedbacks you would like to give. So just make sure to follow the channel, read more about Stock Express as well, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Julian. Thank you for once again for being part of the show. I will see you next time with the Startup Founder series.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you very
You
much for
too.
everything.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.